Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Brian Devins.
And I'm Alyssa Devins.
And this is our crib.
Well, it's our gym.
Second home.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So when you first walk into the gym, you're going to be greeted by one of our lovely staff. We have Cecilia and Raphael here at the front right now. What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? How are you doing?
Also, it was important for us to display our flag and also our military flags. I think one of the most important parts of this country and it remaining free is our support and love for our military and, of course, our country itself. So we had the flags lined up on the side here, just with family and, again, just our love for the country.
Also up front here, you're gonna find a lot of our apparel. As you can see, we're wearing some different pieces that we've had out over the years. I'm always trying to get new things in here, different things in here. This is part of the business that I enjoy doing. We have all sorts of sweatshirts. We've got t-shirts, baseball tees, sweatpants, blankets, baseball hats. Again, and we're always getting new stuff in. I've got new stuff in the works now, so that's always exciting for us and our members.
All right, one of my favorite parts of the front desk is anything that has to do with consumables or eating, food, anything like that. So we have protein chips. Quest chips are one of my favorite, and I know a lot of members enjoy them too. It's a high protein chip with really low carbohydrates. Come down the line, we got different types of bars. We change these in and out based on what our members' response are. So if somebody likes a bar and they wanted us to have them on sale, we bring them on. Now, if you come all the way down to the end, we get a lot of questions about this, and if you notice any of our power lifters on the gym floor with large bags of Sour Patch Kids, we keep these on stock just in case they run out because they get really moody when they don't have their candy on hand. So always have those on stock. All right, we're gonna move on over to the refrigerator. We'll show what we got as far as pre-made meals and different drinks. So.
All right, in our first cooler here, as you can see, it's a Balance Chef cooler. We've always got meals in here ready to go. This is a great option for those of you working out early in the morning and you forgot to pack your lunch. In the evening, you don't feel like cooking when you get home. So this is a really great option for you guys. And then in here as well, we have some sweet treats from Sinless Bakery. They're little cake bites or cake bars. Those are always really great as a snack. And then again, if you're needing a little boost, we've got a full cooler of all sorts of energy drinks, a great selection here, water as well. This is another area where we're always taking members' feedback. If they've tried an energy drink they like, we try to get it in and see how it goes. So that's always fun there. Back here, we have our shake and smoothie bar. We've got all sorts of options as far as if you wanted to do fruit, different types of protein. You can add or subtract as much as you want. Brian's personal favorite is the chocolate peanut butter shake. He loves extra peanut butter. And again, all sorts of options.
So I'm going to take you guys over to our tanning beds, which are getting a lot of use this time of year as we get colder and it's getting darker a lot earlier. So come on down. So we have two different options. We have a stand-up and we have a lie-down bed. We get a lot of use out of the stand-up bed. I prefer that one too. As I said earlier, these are getting a lot more use now, specifically because it is getting darker earlier. So vitamin D production comes from the sun, and getting into the tanning bed can also help that too. So whether you're looking for those health measures or you want to be jack, tan, and juicy, we have an option for you. I'm sorry you had to add that in.
Next up is the cardio deck. Over here we have a wide variety of options for your cardio. We've got arc trainers, ellipticals, stationary bikes, stair steppers, Jacob's ladder. Brian's going to tell you guys about our air runners, which are a really cool option for better option for the treadmill, and we have a rower as well.
So let me show you guys the Assault treadmill. These are self-propelled machines. So unlike a conventional treadmill, you don't have to press a button to get them started. All you have to do is start walking. You'll notice that they have a curve on them. They're a little more ergonomically friendly to the body, so a little bit less joint compression. When you run on a flat treadmill, a lot of people can develop some joint issues or joint pain. So for those long distance runners that want to run indoors, this is great because you actually get the feedback from the treadmill. We're actually kicking off the ground to propel this thing, and you go a little bit longer. So it's a great option for people that do long distance running, or if you just want to do sprints. Okay, outside the food, this is our bread and butter that we're going to show you guys next. This is where I get myself into trouble by buying too many things. But I'm going to show you guys the free weight area, and we'll start right with the upper body section. So when we started choosing machines for the gym, I knew that I wanted to get a collection of machines that not many people had, but were also quality equipment. So you'll notice a lot of unique machines here that we run through, and we look at how many people are using them, and if it's not getting much use, we get rid of it and we replace it with something different. So this section here is mainly our free weights, our dumbbell area, shoulders, and arms. So machines like a standing lateral raise machine, you don't really see very often, and then you come next to it and you have our seated lateral raise, to our shoulder presses, to our preloaded barbells, and our dumbbell rack.
So when we were picking out dumbbells, we know that 5-pound jump can be a lot for some people, especially with those smaller muscles. So we went with 2.5-pound increments on the dumbbells.
Yeah, exactly. So as you are progressing in dumbbell movements, generally when we look at progressions or moving up in weight or strength, we're looking at between 5 and 7% of your previous movement. So you can notice if you're using 5-pound dumbbells, you go to 10, it's a massive percentage increase. So even just going to those 2.5 pounds can kind of cut down on that and help people. So that is just one of our sections of the free weight area. Let me show you guys some lower body machines and also the row of rows. I always thought that most places didn't have a lot of variation for back movements, and a lot of people didn't really know how to train back, so having as many machines like this Nautilus row machine is excellent. We have a spreader lat pull down here, which is relatively new to our gym floor, which a lot of people have. So when you pull down, these actually move and swing out. We have a lot of hammer strength machines, which a lot of people know that name. That's been around for years, from lat pull downs, and then the row of rows, which are all rowing variations, from a prone row to a low row to a mid row to a high row to a T-bar row, row your boat. When you walk into a commercial gym, one of the main features, the focal points for me, is always the multi-station or the cable area. So we have from Arsenal Strength an 8-station cable machine for triceps and arms and abs, to low row, 2 lat pull downs on each end, and of course cable crossovers in the middle, and 2 pull-up stations just above the cable crossover. You want to show them how it's done?
All right, you're
A little neutral grip.
Ready?
Yeah. Ready? Come on up. Teamwork. Let's go over to glute area.
Yeah.
All right.
That's my favorite.
Alyssa's favorite area.
My favorite area is the glute area. All right, so a personal favorite of mine is the hip thruster machine. If you're more of a barbell hip thruster, we do have our booty blaster over here. And then another favorite of mine is the glute kickback machine. I prefer this over doing a glute kickback on a cable. I just feel like it gets you in a good position, and then you have the nice pin selected weights there. So. All right, I've shown you my favorite section of the gym. Brian's about to show you his favorite section of the gym. I mean, I love it too, but he's the power lifter of the two of us, so.
All right, so if you like powerlifting and bodybuilding, you're gonna love this room. This is my favorite room. This is our strength room. This is a newer room for us that we've kind of put a collection of different equipment that we've had over the years into one. We got bars, so and plenty of squat racks. You'll notice we have a row combination rack which you can bench and squat on. Traditional squat racks, and of course we have our monoliths for our power lifters. Belt squat, 2 powerlifting benches, 3 powerlifting benches, and of course we have our deadlift platform, where Kaylee's gonna rip some big weight over here, it looks like. So it looks like she's prepping up to do something big. I'm glad we actually got that on film. So Kaylee, oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah. I'm sweating.
We're gonna show you guys the red room. Okay.
It just kind of adopted that name. I don't know how that
it's just a calisthenics room. It's also a semi-private group training studio. Basically, what we do have our personal trainers. If we get a new client that is a little apprehensive to go on the gym floor, we like to take them into this room, block off the area, and then work with them individually there.
They also use it as a torture room occasionally too. I do see some people doing some rough stuff in there, so it's a fun room.
There may have been some tears shed in there. We'll take a look.
Jays was singing happy days, wearing tacky.
So we finished this room, and now we're kind of using it as like a functional training room. Again, more of a private space for someone who either wants to do some stretching or some lunging in here, or our personal trainers, again, will bring their clients in here for different reasons. But again, we have more functional stuff in here. So we have tires for flipping. We have a keep a sledgehammer in here if you want to take some aggression out on a tire. We do have Atlas stones for anybody who's into some strongman style training, ropes, battle ropes, sleds, the yoke. We do have a speed bag and a heavy bag. Brian more recently has taken up some MMA. So it's a great place for people who like that. I choose that as their cardio. It's a great form of cardio.
You ain't looking close, we gon' look like an industry plant.
All right, let's move down the hallway. We're gonna pass the daycare, and we'll go through where the magic happens. We'll hit the group training studio.
All right, up next is our group studio room. And here is where all of our group fitness classes take place. We offer a couple different types of spinning classes. One is with a spin instructor. The other is Les Mills RPM, which is also an indoor cycling class. We have Les Mills Body Step, which is an aerobic stepping class, as well as Les Mills Body Pump, which is a weight and cardio style class.
So we save the best for last for you guys, and I always say like this is where the magic happened. Just happens to be my office, or our office now. Alyssa just moved in with me there, so
He's so happy about it.
it's great. We have a lot of bonding time there, so we'll show you guys that. So I hope not a lot of people see this, because you'll notice that I try to keep a low profile, as you can see the sign on my door here.
Keep the code a secret.
So this is where I do most of my online training, respond to clients. I do have a full client roster right now, who I work with clients remotely. Alyssa does work with clients remotely as well as in person. And if you don't know, we do have a podcast channel, and this is actually where we record all of our podcasts too. So this was an important space for us. This used to actually be a washroom that we renovated and just kind of made it comfortable for us, just enough to, to get things done. Nothing too fancy, but just something comfortable. And of course, we have an obnoxious amount of trophies on the wall from bodybuilding, powerlifting, Alyssa's bikini competitions, plaques, some drawings from clients that and previous clients, and things that just kind of keep us motivated when we're working in here. So we know that. Where we started, and this kind of tells a story for us. And when I'm jamming out and doing work, I know that just taking a look over here kind of keeps me going. So.
All right, guys, thanks for stopping in, checking it out, spending some time with us. Like I said, this is our second home. We'd love for you to stop in, make it your second home, join our family. But until then, you got to get out of here. All right, but really, you gotta go.
No, seriously, get out.
Either pay or
Go.
get out. Come
All right,
on,
get out.
go.
That's it.
Bye.
No
go.
freebies here. Let's go.